Hello everyone, Nerdlean here, and welcome back to our Edain mod story, Chapter 9. Ooh, we've got a new hero today to reveal. Well, not a hero, we've got a villain to introduce today. And I'll let the story introduction tell you a bit about him before we get into the battle. Chapter 9, A New Hunt. With the new information Cerian has unearthed from the orcs, his next move was clear: to find and remove this assassin before his blade can strike again. He may not know his whereabouts, but he does know he is a man of Rhun, a few days' ride to go and search for information. He chose to do this alone. It would be easier to remain out of sight. However, what Cerian would soon discover, the one he seeks is on the move again, heading north with a battalion of his homeland's finest to hunt down a dwarf lord encamped on the borders of Rhun. Amdla had also requested aid from a dozen orc regiments to act as a meat shield to ensure his mission's success and to send a message to the dwarves. Alright, you ready? Perfect sound there. Let's us show you our new character, Amdla. He is a well, not a Haradrim. He is a Rhun assassin. Unfortunately, the Rhun character was changed into the Hashari, but he is a man of Rhun. Make no mistake. He is indeed a man of Rhun. And we shall be using him as an assassin character who prefers, instead of forward confrontations, to instead move around the battlefield with his increased speed, takes less damage from heroes, and then executes them with deadly proficiency. He is a hero to his people, and that is shown from the fact that he has a leadership trait. Although he does not wear his clan's armour, that is is something he was always that was always forsaken to him. He never sought to wear the great golden armour of the Lokan. Instead, preferred to wear the cloak and garb given to him by his master, the Whisper, who has taught him how to manifest in himself some kind of shadow. Not too dissimilar to his own shadow, not too dissimilar to the Whisper's shadow, if you want to think of it that way. And hopefully I've not just lost Citadel in in the first few minutes, because the dwarves of Erebor can do that. And the reason we're against the dwarves is just so we have a bit more flavour. The men of Rhun are moving north, hiding among the orcs of Mordor, to begin exacting great revenge against them, as they have now sworn themselves to Sauron, and Sauron has made his intentions known to all of Middle-earth. And so it only makes sense Sauron calls upon his allies and sends them to war. And the dwarves and the men of Rhun have always known to have some great animosity, along with the men of Dale and the Mirkwood elves. Although the Mirkwood elves normally kept to themselves and had to deal with Dol Guldur, not really anything else. And yeah, Amdla, I made his damage stat really high, but his health not so much. His health not so much. He has a lot of passives, if you can tell. 1, 2, 3 different passives. He has one ability, for those that don't know Edain created heroes, is similar to Haldir's March Warden ambush ability. So instead of the Galafrim or the March Wardens, we summon Hashari. But think of them not so much as Hashari, more just the Shadow Guard in a way. Not actual Shadow Guard, but that's what I'm calling them. Calling them Amdla's Shadow Guard. The assassins that follow his creed. I know that was really bad. I know that was really corny, but please, just let me have it. But yeah, going against dwarves as Mordor isn't too difficult once we get over the hump. Once the hump is been crossed, then we'll be fine. Anyway, let's prepare our first ambush in front of our base. These Hashari, or I'm going to call them shadows, have poison attacks, which, as you can tell, isn't too good, isn't too noticeable, but we'll make it work. Anyway, let's talk about the restrictions for this fight. I have requested aid from orcs, and these Mordor orcs in particular are kind of a substitute for those reinforcing orcs until I can actually get them. Because what I want to actually make is a Dol fortress. And that is where most of our orcs will come from. Until I can get those Dol orcs, however, I will continue to make orc warriors until we can reach that point. I'm allowed to summon Kirifungol units. I'm allowed to make all the other good stuff of Mordor. Obviously, you can't make any heroes. That's just kind of a given at this point. I was thinking maybe let Sauron slide. Then I'm just thinking, then that just makes it a bit too easy. So instead, we'll keep Sauron out of this. Yeah, this is the one battle we'll be doing with, well, the one battle I have planned at least for now, will be with Amdla using Mordor. After this, we'll be using a different faction with Amdla. I won't spoil who it is yet. And we've also got steel resources with him, just because of the Easterlings are known for being raiders. They are planning to invade enemy territory. They're not sitting back having picnics. We are intending to kill, and kill we will. Let us get another tribute camp and try and move towards somewhere that doesn't have wargs. Although I will get some pikemen in preparation, because we will be dealing with battle wagons soon. Yeah, in one attack, Amdla is almost able to kill a dwarven phalanx, and can kill an axe thrower in one hit. And with his enhanced speed, they won't get away. Okay, they've taken that. That's foreign stone. How needs to be very wary of him. There's still some resources from here, because I don't actually know how many resources he steals. 500. Okay, yeah, I don't regret taking this power. Honestly, I was kind of playtesting a lot with Amdla, because a lot of the skills that you can get for the Haradrim custom crate here are actually garbage. I'm not gonna lie, some of them are really ass. Assassinate is only good against heroes, which is really bad in nearly every instance of trying to use it. He has poison attacks, which, if you would believe it, is actually also garbage. Make sure this base is secure. I don't want to know that. Where's Gimli? He's killing the Hashari. Oh no, the Hashari are killing him! Oh, that was beautiful. Well done, Shadows. Anyway, yeah, there is one dwarf hero I wanted Amdla to kill for this, before I actually finish this. And I've actually already done it. I killed Thorin Stonehelm. Although, if I can find any other dwarf heroes and not get surrounded by battle wagons and such, that would also be appreciated. Oh, and yeah, we've got a troll cage. As I said, I'm allowing myself to make trolls, but these orcs, I am not allowed to move past this point near the enemy base until, well, I just can't. These orcs in particular, I can't, because we're going to be turning them into we're going to eventually have a Dol fortress, which is where we will be getting our orcs production from. But I also am allowed to have the reinforcements from Rhun, because, you know, I am a man of Rhun. And I think I'll only allow Sauron for myself once I have Dol, just so I can get the upgrades for my economy for the troll. Well, not for the trolls. The trolls would be a bit out of character. Yeah, basically what I'm saying is I just want my runic men, my men of Rhun to have upgrades, but I'm not too annoyed if I don't get those upgrades. Here's what it is. There's glowing. Let's make sure Amdla gets a killing blow. Yep, the shadows and Amdla executed another one. Let's keep moving. We've almost got enough money now to actually think about going for Doggle. And in fact, they just cleared the way for me, so I think I'll take over that Doggle. That camp even for a Doggle. Let's make sure I've got pikemen. Now we've got leadership, so now these orcs and men, even though it's meant to be mainly for the men of Rhun, you could say it's for the orcs as well. Let's get one unit of these, just to say I got that level for Sauron. There we go, look at that. Oh no, look at that. Main army, go. Quickly. I don't think we get this built in time. No, I don't. Get them. Oh no, you bitch. Prepare an ambush. They thought they could run away. How comical. No order walks. Again, I can't pass these two mountains. Can't cross those can't cross there. But I can definitely move right up to it and tell them, no, you can't do that. I can, however, come through here if it means I take this outpost. I've got the money for it now. No heroes. Nope, no. Okay, take this settlement. Improve steel resources. How many is that going to take for me? So honestly, that extra money has been substantial. How much this time? That felt less. I'm not going to lie, that actually felt less. The first one was 500, right? Maybe it was 300. That was 400 though. Let's say still resources. Yeah. Okay. No harm, no foul. We'll eventually get the tier 3 version of this as well. Just because, you know, passive. It only gets to level 7. And then I'll look for other things. Might as well get the rest of those. Not spending my money on anything else at the moment, other than 3 orcs. Oh, those dwarves are not dying because they keep getting that banner carrier. I'll eventually get the outpost. It's not a thing I'm rushing to. Did I see a crapperport attack it just then? There is a crapperport, but I don't know what the hell is what it's actually attacking. Prepare another ambush there. There's the one I wanted to make sure I got to execute. That thing is dead. Where'd Edain go? Is Edain dead? Yeah, Edain's dead. Oh, I got some money back. But it's kind of wasted because those units are dead. Okay, just get Doggle now. So I can start to stop this. Get another troll cage. Make sure I actually build Doggle. This one force I don't want to build. Normally. Start building already. What the fuck? That never happens for me. That never happens to the AI even. Getting scammed, I was. Yeah, those battle wagons are bitches. Let's get another troll cage. Start getting trolls. All these basic orcs now need to die. Well, they're now permitted to die. Yeah, that's what you get for not respecting the ambush. That's what you get when you don't respect the ambush. Always respect the bush. And don't ask me why I can suddenly activate these Hashari. I don't know. I just can. And they have the... they have a voice line. Anyway, let's get some Doggador pikemen and then just a bunch of swordsmen. It's currently the only units I need to make. Those Arkangard are a nuisance. Kill them. Let's run away. Because as much as I do, again, don't care if these orcs die, I would rather not lose them to a Gandalf. That might be exactly what happens. Split up. Okay, that was his Wizard Blast. There we go, that was a pretty wasted fireworks, that's good. Release the mountain trolls. Yeah, you can see this is a pretty even fight between a dwarf hero like Glowin and Amdla, but Amdla was losing even with all this little stuff. But thankfully we have countermeasures to it all eventually. Keep getting more spearmen first. They're one of the few things I can deal with the battle wagon spam. And trolls are a good way to counter the Arkangard. Get the banners of the Red Eye. Can I not? No. Let's change that. Okay, don't disrespect the phalanx though. Those boys deserve respect. Should probably not be building slave farms, but then again I'm building orc spearmen, so I guess it makes sense. Yep, still not using Sauron. I just want to make sure that is apparent as we take this outpost. Hopefully not already taken over by the Men of Dale, as it will be for this particular dwarf army. Hopefully I don't use Doggador. Then I'll only have trolls to make, which isn't a bad thing, but you know. Just make sure the Crapple Hawk's gone and then I don't care. That's the only thing I'm afraid of. Okay, they didn't get rid of the cave troll lair. Well, at least not fully. Can't steal resource from there, can you? No. What's level 5? An orc unit? No. Huh. Neat. Leave foreign stone helm to me. Second Doggador built. Now we need to go towards Call the Horde. Because otherwise, trying to turn all these basic orcs into Doggador orcs is going to be a pain in the ass. These orcs can start eating each other. Oh yeah, now Amdla can true stealth, which is the first time you get to see it does a true stealth. Which is exactly the same as it was in BFME 2. Kind of meh. Meh at best. You orcs stay here, keep eating each other. Let's get some archers and swords. From when we get the spears, from when we get the archers. Oh, they're moving up to this dogwood door. Gotta stop them. Gotta stop them. They have a siege machine. No, 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 no. It looks like old Shelob having a bit of fun. Okay, since we have both dogwood doors, instead of saying I can't send any orcs through here, I can send all my orcs through here. Just speed it up. Because otherwise we will just be here all day, waiting for my basic orcs to die, so my dogwood door orcs can be summoned. Let's not worry about that anymore. Let's just begin for the end. Yeah, even before the very... No, I can't also cast them. Summon the children before you die. Shelob. Glowing is on the base. And he's actually going to kill it if I don't stop him. Shelob. Come to these dwarves and at least scare them. Oh no, you died before you could burrow. Okay, Glowin's running away now. Good, good, good. Build this into a slaughterhouse because I can. That's a bad place to stand when two battle wagons literally come out of nowhere and get shoved up your ass. Not that I would know what that's like. Okay, we got our dogwood doors. We've not built Sauron. I'm ending this now. We're ending this. We're bringing this story to a close. Level 5 troll here. Oh, look at that troll hits. Oh. Oh, you ran into it. I didn't want you to run into it, but your fat belly hit it. Oh well. Look at all these orcs. A Gandalf would be hilarious right now. So I'd call the hordes. I could be like, oh, you destroy my base. No, you didn't. You destroy my army even. I could say, yeah, no, you didn't. And then just be like, oh, what the hell? You know what sucks? Iron Hill's catapults being shoved up your ass. And hitting your custom crazy hero for no reason. Other than, nah, just cuz. Okay, let's get darkness. I don't think we need to worry about a Gandalf in the enemy base. Just get in the enemy base and they won't summon him. $600, nice. Okay. The money doesn't seem too valuable now, this late in the game, but it's fine. It is actually really valuable. Okay, just walk in. Ignore them and walk in, because their existence is meaningless. Just destroy the base and then it's over. Battle wagon runs in, battle wagon goes. Citadel gone. Oh, no, my level 5 troll. Goodbye, Barnabas. May you rest in peace. Oh, I need that drink. Let's just push up here, come on. Faster, yes. As Arkangard is running in to die. But yeah, look at that. This is why they are, in my opinion, the strongest swordsman unit in the game. Well, pure melee unit in the game. They are just tanking these archer towers like nothing, and they don't even have upgrades. What kind of nuts is that? That's just some premium nut, that is. Oh, I make it sound worse for no reason, other than because it entertains me. Come on, surround them. Yes, surround them. There we go. Come on now. That's still resources. I'm keeping an eye on that counter. That was a lot more. What the f... That was at least 1,000. Does it... What triggers the different value? Is it a randomly selected value? Is that why? That... That's actually not a bad idea. Having a randomly generated number. That, yeah. Okay, I'm vibing with that idea in the future. I'm vibing with that a bit more in the future, especially when we don't play Mordor with Amdla next. I'm still working out the kinks on the idea for that mission. I'm thinking maybe Misty Mountains, just because victory is ours. And what a victory it was. No heroes, not even Sauron. All I needed was orcs and trolls. And I was willing to let that ride out a little bit longer, but I feel like it was going to become a bit more like last one, where we just spent 5 minutes narrating what Cerian was doing in Dol Guldur. So I thought, okay, we've beaten them down enough. They're not going to have any big pushes anymore. We might as well just end it. And end it we did, after building 2 Dol Guldur fortresses and spamming them out, even destroying our base orc barracks. Hope you've all enjoyed, and next time, let's see how it goes. Victory. A fine new trophy has been claimed. The burning dwarf encampment will be a reminder to any who dare enter our land. But this hunt is not yet done, for a messenger arrives with news from the Master. More orcs and fouler things march north after ransacking lands near the Red Mountains. We are to reinforce their attack towards the Iron Hills, for a great prize is awaiting us. Ancient artifacts of a bygone age.